Hello, good evening, everyone. Our local time is 10:57 Sunday night. Once again, I'm with my another subscribers live stream about IELTS A to Z, or in American English A to Z, because they don't say Z, they say Z. Okay, guys. So today our target is to talk about listening test once again, and I believe that we are going to give some tips about the listening test, and also we're going to have some practice. Okay, guys, bear me a moment, please. Hello, Sivara, welcome. So this class will discuss today the IELTS listening test and different kinds of questions. Okay, welcome, Sibara, once again. You're new. If you're interested to join, possibly you might be able to join with a free trial basis. What you have to do, you have to visit my profile and click on the free trial lesson subscribers button, and you will get 2 free lessons today and next week. Bear in mind that Hallo has given this opportunity to those newbies which has got the sprout or the green leaves beside their names, like Sibara, Hi Kulsum and Kulsum, and all the new users. Okay, so as pre-planned, today I'm going to give you some techniques about IELTS listening test, and we're going to have a test as well. So let's wait a little bit until my subscribers are here. It is always better to wait and so that my subscribers are back. Before that, can you listen to my voice clearly? Can you hear my voice clearly? And is the video okay? Sibara says, I can't speak English. Okay. But that's a correct sentence though. You're from Uzbekistan. Okay, welcome. Okay. Okay. Severa says, I don't know English, but you're writing English correctly. That's the amazing part, Severa, okay? But I believe that you know English because all of your sentences are correct. So once again, dear viewers, it is Sunday night here in the UK, and our local time is 1:11 p.m. So let's wait to see. Hey, Ariane is here.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, good morning, Ariane.
Okay. Good evening for you, teacher.
No, it's night, Sunday night. Hello,
Nice. Okay, Sunday night.
Saurabh, welcome. Yeah, it is always 11 p.m. UK, Saturday and Sunday night. So it should be next day.
Okay.
So it should be for you Sunday morning and Monday morning.
Monday, teacher. Say
For
Monday
for you, it's
morning.
Monday morning, but still we are on
Yeah.
Sunday.
That's cool.
Hello, Saurabh.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, Saurabh.
Hello.
Yeah, are you hearing me, sir?
Could you please tell us where are you from?
Actually, I'm from India.
But it must be early morning in India.
Yeah, it's time is 3:30 a.m.
3:30 a.m. All right. So you're still awake.
Yeah, because I already slept in day.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I already slept in day.
You have slept by the day. Okay. So welcome. Meet Aryan from Vietnam and Eugene from Japan. Aryan.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to our class, Sarah's chat.
Saurabh.
Sarah, sorry.
And Eugene, would you like to say hello to Saurabh, please?
Oh yeah, hello. Nice to meet you. Yeah, my name is Eugene. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to join.
So Saurabh has subscribed on a trial basis for 2 lessons. You'll get 1 lesson today and another lesson next week, Saturday night, my time, so it should be midnight for you.
Okay.
So for your information, Saurabh, this classes runs every Saturday and Sunday night, on time, and finishes
Okay.
on time, only an hour. And it has got countdown system, starts from 59 minutes 59 seconds, and it goes down when it goes to 0. Classes shuts down automatically. And these classes are saved underneath my account, also as well as my YouTube channel and Facebook. You can always watch it from there. If there is anyone who is interested to join, you're more than welcome. And if you remember Ariane and Eugene, today I'm going to give you some tips for listening part of the IELTS exam. And after that, there will be a test like yesterday. Is that all right with you?
Okay.
Okay,
Got
teacher.
it.
And before that, Saurabh, would you like to tell us what you do and why did you subscribe to this lesson?
Just there is some problem while they are listening.
Okay, that's great. So keep watching, and if you've got any questions or comments, please ask me.
Okay.
So in IELTS exam, listening part is the first part of the test, and it both academic and general, they have got similar tests. So there is no change at all. And its duration is 30 minutes, and there are 40 questions. You'll be listening to the recording just once, and you'll not be allowed to repeat it. So whatever you listen, you read the question and you answer it there. You'll be given an answer sheet, and at the end of the test, you can transfer your all answers from question paper to the answer sheet. So what are the questions in the listening part? You listen to 4 recordings, A, B, C, and D, 4 parts, which are a mix of monologues, conversations from a range of native speakers, and you'll only hear each recording once. And there are 10 questions in every part. Okay, so 4 part, 40 questions. This question tests your ability to understand main ideas and detailed factual information, the opinions and attitudes of speakers, the purpose of an utterance, the ability to follow the development of ideas. If there is anything new word, you let me know. Do you know the meaning of utterance, Aryan?
No, teacher.
Sharab,
Utterance?
No, sir. I don't know.
Eugene?
I have no idea, teacher.
Okay, utter is a verb. When we say something, we also say utter. So utterance means when somebody says something, you can say statement or declaration, and what's the reason behind it? The purpose, reason. Okay, so listening part details. Recording 1, a conversation between 2 people set in an everyday social context. Recording 2, a monologue. You understand, monologue means when a person speaks by herself or himself. So you have to paraphrase it. Recording 3, a conversation between or up to 4 people set in educational or training context, like university tutor or student, for example, discussing something else, an assignment or exams. Recording 4, a monologue on an academic subject, university lecture, weather forecast. Most of the students say that recording part 4 is the hardest part. Okay, so what kind of English accent you're going to hear in the exam? It is based on, there are 2 types of tests. If you remember, one of them from the UK, British Council or the Cambridge University, where they use RP accent. Another one is from Australia. Okay, Nur Alam, thanks for the donation, which is IDP Australia, and there may be Australian accent. The sample test which I have collected is an Australian accent, but we have got also British accent test. We'll do that later. Okay, so what kind of question you will see? Multiple choice questions. So A, B, C, D, E. You have to choose the right answer. There is no negative answer if you answer it incorrectly. Okay, in multiple choice questions, you will find ABC, a question followed by 3 possible answers, the beginning of a sentence followed by 3 possible ways to complete the sentence. All right, and also, Eugene, you asked me this question, is it always multiple? No, sometimes you need to write words. It should be written clearly, like no more than 2 words or 1 letter, 1 number. So you have to follow the instruction, what it says. So there is matching question as well. So matching means, say speaker is saying something and 1 word is missing. They'll give the same line. As we go through, I'll give you more example. Then you have to write the matching word. Then sometimes there is a diagram, plan or map. You have to just fill it up accordingly, the instruction. Okay, and next is form, note, table, flowchart, summary, completion. This is the difficult part, honestly. People say that. So you have to listen to it very carefully. Remember that. How we can develop your listening part? By listening to different kinds of movies. As IELTS exam is based on British English and Australian English, but it's better to listen all of them. American movies, American English, British movies, British English. If you know Australian movies, watch it, listen to it. Okay, flowchart. These all are almost same, whatever I'm explaining. And sometimes you see a flowchart, it is written write no more than 2 words and or a number. If you use more than 2 words limit, your answer will be marked incorrect. So you have to write 2 words or a number. So you must follow the instructions carefully. Sometimes you have to have sentence completion, which means that the speaker will say something and they will bring the same sentence except maybe 1 or 2 words. So you have to write the correct word there. Again, no more than 1 word or a number. You should read instruction very carefully once again before you attempt to answer. Since sentence completion focuses on your ability to identify the key information in listening text, you must understand functional relationships such as cause and effect. And there is short answer questions, again, no more than 2 words or 1 number. Okay, and these are the main questions. Now, here is another feature for you. When you're writing your answer, you can write all in uppercase, capital letter, we call it uppercase, or all in lowercase, or small letter, or mixed up. Now you have to remember, if you answer one question with uppercase, you have to write all the answers with the same uppercase. You cannot change it. Likewise, if you start answering with the lowercase, you have to write all the answers lowercase. Then if you mix up with the upper and lower, you have to follow the similar pattern, upper or lower. Any questions up to now from the explanation? Eugene, Arian?
I have no question, teacher.
No question, teacher.
Okay, any questions, Saurabh?
No, sir, no.
Is my voice clear and you can see the screen clearly, right?
Yes, for me it's perfect. Everything perfect, teacher.
Avid has written
problem.
voice problem. It may be your connection then. Hello, Pagde, welcome. All right, so once again, we're going to have a little bit test today. Remember that this is only sample test. And this test is based on Australian English, which is very easy. Okay. And before we share the test, you're going to see the question first. We did listening test 1 yesterday, right?
Yes.
So today we're going to do, hang on a second. Okay, test 2. Give me one moment, please. Where is test 2? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find out test 2. I got it. Okay. Oh, so it's test 2 today. So before you start the test, please read all the questions carefully, and if there is any question, please ask me so that I can explain. And remember, in IELTS exam, you'll be given the booklet, and from the answer, sometimes you can guess what might be the question. But it is the other way around. There are questions, and you can guess what could be the possible, answer. Oh, I made a mistake again. Sorry. It should be in a different page. One moment. Can you see the questionnaire, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, teacher.
Can you see the questionnaire? Question 1 to 10.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, would you like to read all of them silently? The question, then let me know when you're finished. Then we're going to adjust the sound so that you will understand whether the sound is clear to you or not. I can, increase the sound or decrease it depending on your listening capacity. Okay, remember yesterday it was a conversation between two people, but this test is like an explanation of a fact about Yeti. Have you heard this word Yeti before? Aryan, Saurabh, or Eugene?
Yeti is a monster in the UK.
Monster in the UK?
Yeah,
It's a
as far as I know.
There is a creature, him creature, mythical creature. We can say the mythical creature. Himalaya, which live in Himalaya.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about you, Aryan?
Uh,
What's your opinion?
Yes, I have heard many years ago, but I have no idea what is this. But I have heard that, actually.
Okay.
I forgot. Okay.
All right. Okay. So let me listen. Play that audio.
Maybe it's an animal, teacher?
Test.
Animal, right?
Type 1. Test. Type
If
1.
the sound is okay.
Test 10.
Yes.
The Yeti.
All right. Before that, let me show you by photograph what is Yeti. There is no. It looks like a monkey, kind of.
Hmm?
If you haven't seen it before, let me show you. Can you see that? This animal?
yeah, Bigfoot, the garden.
Bigfoot, the garden Yeti statue.
Hmm.
Okay?
Like ancient human, right? Ancient human being,
Yes,
I guess.
that's right.
But I think it's a mythical creature, no? It's not. It was not available in past. It's only the mythical.
Okay, we're going to listen to a research article. All right, and you will be able to understand whether it is mythical or whether there is Yeti or not. Okay, remember once the test starts, you're not allowed to speak loudly. You have to listen to it carefully. You must get a pen and paper to write the answer. Okay, all of you. Do you have pen and paper handy?
No, we don't have a pen and paper.
Please
Okay.
get a pen and paper because you need to write the answer. Ariane has got it, I know that, and Eugene has it as well. And the viewers from the commentator section, you are also welcome to participate. Are you ready now, everyone? Hello?
Okay, ready, teacher.
Okay, is the sound okay?
Yeah,
Test.
sound is okay.
Type 1.
Sound is okay, right?
Yes.
Great, so let's start it.
Test. Type 1. Test 10. The Yeti is the name given by the Sherpas to a large, ape-like hairy creature with a face somewhat like a human being's. They say that it has been living in the mountains for thousands of years. Many people have reported seeing its footprints, huge ones about 35 centimeters long and 18 centimeters wide. Lord Hunt, leader of an expedition which conquered Mount Everest, has taken photographs of these footprints. He says that he has seen tracks made by the Yeti many times and has even heard its cries. The Yeti is also known as the Abominable Snowman. Legends about this mysterious creature have captured the imaginations of scientists, zoologists, and mountaineers. For many years now, many of them have been risking their lives in order to prove these fantastic stories. Since 1937, when F.S. Smythe took the first photograph of a Yeti's footprints, many expeditions have gone in search of this mysterious ape man, but they haven't succeeded yet in finding any traces of this elusive creature.
Okay, it is 1 minute and 11 seconds audio. How many
Teacher.
answers did you manage to write?
Teacher, failed. Teacher, please play it again.
Now we're going to play again, no worries. So the first attempt, how many answers have you managed to write, Yarian?
Teacher, failed. Teacher, 3 or 4.
How about you,
Out
Saurabh?
of 10. Teacher.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
have you done, Saurabh?
Hello.
Yeah, how many questions have you answered?
Most of the question.
How many? Most of them means how many? I'm sure you can count, right?
2 to 3. 3.
You have
5 answer. 5 proxy 5.
5. Okay, how about you, Eugene?
4 to 5 question.
Okay, let us play one more time. Yeah, no worries. Because we are practicing, remember, you need to focus on the question and what you the answer to look for. So what is Yeti? First, the definition. So it says in the first line, Yeti is this. And who gave the name? And there is a scientist, a person. Where does it live? Okay, and what does it look like? How long the Yeti lived in the mountains? Who took the photographs of the footprints? What's the other name of Yeti? There is another name they have used.
But teacher, I'm wondering, but we don't need to take a note it on test, isn't it?
In IELTS exam test, you have to write the answer on the question paper. When the exam is over after 30 minutes, then you'll be given an answer sheet. Then 10 minutes extra time to transfer your answer from question paper to the answer sheet. You have to use pencil. Okay?
Yeah. Because the question present to us for multiple choice question.
It is not always multiple choice. If you remember, I have explained now. There could be matching, there could maybe writing, there may be paraphrasing, there may be multiple choice, there may be sentence completion, there may be diagram completion. These are shorter, easy tests, but there is also sample test which are a bit difficult. We'll do it maybe at the last week, which is today's 18th, 19th. Okay, maybe the first week of July. Okay, after this we'll go for straight away next week writing section.
Okay.
All right, so let's listen to it one more time. Focus on the questions. Remember, question. Sorry. Who took the photograph? Question 6. And question is, who took the first photograph? There are two people: photograph of footprints and photograph of the Yeti, whole Yeti. Do not think that they are same questions, okay? And when was the photograph taken? They mentioned the time. And the last question is very easy. Did the scientist find the trace of the Yeti? Your answer should be yes or no. Okay, Aryan, Saurabh, and Eugene, get ready, please. Listen to it carefully.
Test. Type 1. Test 10. The Yeti is the name given by the Sherpas to a large, ape-like hairy creature with a face somewhat like a human being's. They say that it has been living in the mountains for thousands of years. Many people have reported seeing its footprints, huge ones about 35 centimeters long and 18 centimeters wide. Lord Hunt, leader of an expedition which conquered Mount Everest, has taken photographs of these footprints. He says that he has seen tracks made by the Yeti many times and has even heard its cries. The Yeti is also known as the Abominable Snowman. Legends about this mysterious creature have captured the imaginations of scientists, zoologists, and mountaineers. For many years now, many of them have been risking their lives in order to prove these fantastic stories. Since 1937, when F.S. Smythe took the first photograph of a Yeti's footprints, many expeditions have gone in search of this mysterious ape man, but they haven't succeeded yet in finding any traces of this elusive creature.
Okay. How many have you answered now, Aryan?
I have no idea, teacher.
All right.
I miss the name of the town. I can't hear the name, teacher. The name of
Which
the
question?
name that mentioned. Like who took the first photo, something like that. So I can hear the name.
Who took the photographs of the footprints?
1937 was founded.
I have no idea what's the name.
Don't tell the answer, Saurabh. we'll share all together. Do not tell any answer now, okay? How many have you done, Eugene?
Even I heard repeatedly, I couldn't understand.
All right.
Probably I made an answer for 6,
Okay.
5 or 6. Yeah.
And how many have you done now, Saurabh?
7.
Okay, you all have headphones, right? And I'm sure,
Headphone?
yeah, earphone or headphone.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it is easier for you to listen to it carefully. Remember, in IELTS exam, you'll not be given any headphone. Okay. So it will be like a, classroom, and there will be speaker in two sides. They will adjust the sound. They'll ask you, the examiner, is the sound okay or not? If you have to say yes, okay, or maybe they increase the volume of the sound. So don't worry, they adjust the speakers in such a way that everyone can hear it clearly. All right. Okay, so we'll go one by one. So what is your answer, Aryan? What is Yeti?
I just have heard Yeti is a creature that look like human. Yes, that's it.
Okay,
I can
Saurabh,
understand.
your
Yeah.
answer?
Yes, sir. Yet is creation which live in Himalaya.
Okay, how about you,
Say-
Eugene?
Yes, I have same opinion, both of them.
Okay, but tell me whatever you have written. Instead of saying same opinion, please tell us what have you written.
Yeti is a creature.
Okay.
Creature.
We'll pause and we'll go by the answer, okay? We're going to play the audio one more time.
Test. Type 1. Test 10. The Yeti is the name given by the Sherpas to a large, ape-like hairy creature with a face somewhat like a human being's.
Scary creature.
So, Yeti.
Scary.
Yeti looks like human being.
Creature.
A creature that looks like human being.
Someone like human
So
being.
that will be the answer. A creature that looks like a human being. In the first sentence, it has been mentioned who gave the name.
Shepherd. Shepherd. I heard shepherd, but
Is
is it
how
a
to have
name?
shepherd. Okay, Saurabh, what did you hear? Who gave the name?
Surfer Folkray. Surfer Folkray.
Okay, but they didn't mention that. All right, Eugene.
Scientist.
No, there is a name. Scientist is a discrete answer. Okay, let us listen to it one more time carefully, yeah?
Test. Type 1. Test 10. The Yeti is the name given by the Sherpas to a...
Given by the shepherd.
Shepherd.
So you're right, Aryan.
Shepherd.
Given by the shepherd. The name.
Teacher, shepherd is a name of a person, or shepherd is a person who.
Yeah, what happened in IELTS exam, Aryan, there will be name there, okay? So you have to choose from there. Because we are just giving testing here, we have not written the name.
Okay.
So in IELTS exam, remember, there will be answers already. Because we are practicing, we are not giving any answer. You have to be careful. So if you answer like this, it will be much better for you to have a good listening practice. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So 1 and 2 is clear. Question number 3. What's your answer, Aryan?
Mountain. The Yeti. Mountain.
Mountain. Okay. How about you, Sharab?
Mountain Himalaya.
Mountain Himalaya?
Mountain.
All right. How about you, Eugene?
Yeah, I can hear mountain.
Okay. Did they mention Mountain Himalaya, Aryan?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Let us listen to it.
Yeti is the name given by the Sherpas to a large, ape-like hairy creature with a face somewhat like a human being's. They say that it has been living in the mountains for thousands of years.
Just mountain.
Mountain, yes. So number 3 is mountain. So all of you are correct. And it has been mentioned how many years they have been living. There is a question. Where is it?
Thousand years.
Thousands of years.
Thousands of. Question 5. I'm sure you have all of you have answered question on 4 and 5 together. I mean 3 and 5 together.
Yeah.
Okay. And question 4. Look, what does it look like? What's your answer, Eugene?
It look like.
Yes, Aryan.
It look like human beings.
Sure up.
Human being.
Eugene.
Like human.
What is the question? Question 6?
Question 4.
4. Yeah, it looks like human.
All right. Lena is asking a question to you, Aryan. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Ariane. I'm from Vietnam. Nice to meet you, Lena.
It's a very bad way to ask someone, who are you? We never ask like this. Who are you?
Yeah, it's okay. This I think that English sometimes is barrier when. Yeah.
All right. So your answers are correct too. What does it look like? Okay, now next question is question number 6. Lena, please tell us who are you first, then we'll tell who we are. Question 6. Who took the photographs of the footprints?
FMC.
Say again. Show up.
I think, sir, FMC something like.
Okay, don't worry. Once again, Aryan, Shorob, and Eugene, there will be answer in multiple choice question in the real life test. Okay. So I have not given the answer because it will be easier for you. I made it a little bit harder so that you practice here. Okay. There will be another test that will be much easier. So sample test. Okay. What's your answer, Aryan?
I can hear Mike, but my what I have no idea.
Okay.
Maybe it's yes, I can hear Mike.
How about you, Eugene?
I couldn't hear it.
Okay, let us listen to it. Okay.
Yes, please.
We'll be playing a little bit back.
Been living in the mountains for thousands of years. Many people have reported seeing its footprints, huge ones about 35 centimeters long and 18 centimeters wide. Lord Hunt, leader of an expedition which conquered Mount Everest, has taken photographs of these footprints.
Lord Hunt,
Oh.
who conquered the Himalayas mountains. So Himalaya is situated in which country? Saurabh, don't tell the answer. Aryan?
Himalaya, Japan. I don't know.
Which
I
country?
suddenly forget.
Where is Himalayas?
Himalaya, Japan, maybe.
Japan? Okay, let me ask the Japanese guy. Eugene, is Himalaya in Japan?
There is no Himalaya in Japan. I'm sorry to tell you. And
Mount Fujiara.
yeah, Fuji Mountain, yeah, in Japan.
So, Eugene, do you know where is Himalaya?
Yeah, Himalaya is spread in India and Nepal.
Oh,
Saurabh,
to know.
is it the answer? India and Nepal?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, it's part India, part Nepal. But if you want to go to the Himalaya, you have to go from Nepal, not from India. Okay, so is it Lord Hunt, right? The
Lord
answer
Hunt.
is
Yeah,
Lord
yeah,
Hunt.
Lord Hunt.
yeah.
Okay, remember the Lord was giving him a title because he was the first person who went to the top of the mountain. Okay, number 7. Listen to it very carefully. It has got another name. Okay, we're going to listen a little bit back.
In photographs of these footprints. He says that he has seen tracks made by the Yeti many times and has even heard its cries. The Yeti is also known as the Abominable Snowman.
Oh, snowman.
It is also known
Snowman.
Snowman.
Snowman, yes.
Aryan, Snowman.
Maybe.
Saurabh.
Yes, sir. Snowman. Snowman, right?
It is not only snowman, there is another word they have used. Snowman is the part of the name. Okay, let me show you.
Abnormal snowman.
Hmm?
I think abnormal snowman.
Hang on a second. Because it is an English word, okay? Do you know how snowman looks like, right? Okay, let me show you the Cambridge Dictionary so that you know the exact spelling. This is the word they have used. Can you see that?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay, let us play the audio, yeah? So that you hear it one more time.
abominable snowman.
Abominable.
The Yeti is also known as the Abominable Snowman.
Abominable snowman.
Abominable snowman.
Okay, listen to it.
Oh,
Abominable Snowman.
Abominable snowman.
One by one.
Abominable snowman.
Aryan, ladies first.
Abominable Snowman.
Okay, abominable snowman.
Abominable snowman.
Abominable Snowman.
Saurabh.
Abominable Snowman.
Abominable snowman.
Okay, Eugene.
abominable snowman.
If you have pen and paper, please write it down. You can listen to it later from the dictionary, okay? Abominable snowman. Okay, Yeti. So, Saurabh, you're right. It's written mythological and legendary character. Some people think that it's just a mystery. There is no such a thing. Okay, let's move on. Question number 8. Have you answered it, Aryan?
Yeah, teacher.
Question number 8.
Who took the first photograph of Jetty? Mike. Maybe I was mistaken with who took the photo of footprints. This time I had something.
Not the footprints. 8 is whole photograph.
Yeah.
First they took the footprints, the photo, and later they took the photograph of whole 80.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay, that's okay. We're going to listen to it. Don't worry. Saurabh, any idea?
was the first? Lord Hunt, no?
No, Lord Hunt.
Lord Hunt.
No, that's
Lord
answered
Hunt.
already. No, different person. Eugene,
I could not make answer.
that's okay. So let's listen to it carefully. We're going back a little bit behind and we're going to play it again.
The Yeti is also known as the Abominable Snowman. Legends about this mysterious creature have captured the imaginations of scientists, zoologists, and mountaineers. For many years now, many of them have been risking their lives in order to prove these fantastic stories. Since 1937, when F.S. Smythe took the...
Since 1937, F.S. Smythe.
F.S. Smythe.
F.S. Smythe. Okay.
F.S. Smythe. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to play one more time for all of you, and there is a year they have mentioned. Okay.
Since 1937, when F.S. Smythe took...
Since 1937, F.S. Smythe.
F.S. Smythe.
Okay, so questions 8's answer is Ariane.
Upset. How can I say?
F.S. Smythe.
F.S. Smythe. Yeah.
Okay, so Saurabh, Eugene, and everyone, the question 8 is F.S. Smythe.
Smythe.
Okay, and what's the answer of question 9?
Yes, I
1937.
1937.
37.
1937.
Sorry, Saurabh, you're saying something?
1937. 1937.
Okay, how about you, Ariane?
1937 was first photograph taken
37.
by the face
F.S. Smythe.
F.S. Smythe, right?
Okay, now the question number 10 is
No.
yes or no?
No.
No?
Couldn't find anything.
Eugene, no. Saurabh, no. Ariane, no. Okay, that's great. So remember, this test I have made a little bit harder. There is no answer. In real life test, you'll get the answer there already. So you have to choose the correct answer. Okay? So that's why when you practice like this, it will be much easier for you when you get the easy test. Okay, so any other questions?
I have no question.
If not, then we're going to go a little bit speaking task for both of you. We have got 15 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Saurabh, have you got any more questions?
No, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. IELTS exam, you know, the cue card, that put is a task 2. Cue cards sometimes could be challenging because if you don't know the topic, actually you never know the topic. If you don't know the vocabs, it will be difficult for you to answer. Okay, so hang on a second. Let me find out this suitable topic for you. This one. Describe a performance you enjoyed watching. All right, so you should say what the performance was. I'm writing the topic in the comment section and I'm pinning it. So you have to answer what the performance was. I'll give you the clue what you're going to answer. You could explain about a movie or drama or a theater or a cartoon film or a YouTube video. Okay, you have to be specific what kind of performance it was. Remember, it is in past tense. You must use past tense. Second tips, when and where was the performance? Then you will mention the time and date. Because it is past tense, you'll just give an estimated time. And where? Maybe through television, maybe live. You went to the theater or a movie or cinema hall. With whom? You can mention if you went with your friends or maybe families or maybe children. It was a children cartoon film. And who was performing? Like you have to mention imaginary. Even if you don't remember the actor and actor's name, like say you can say Brad Pitt, for example, or Tom Hanks. Okay, and also you have to explain why you enjoyed the performance. How did you enjoy it? Clear, all of you?
Yes, teacher. I'm thinking about what performance.
I've given you quite a few options. Yes, Saurabh?
What the performance was when and where you was the performance. It's a different question. What the performance was, and after that another question: when and where you was the performance.
Yes, these are all different questions. So you will answer according to the question. You don't have to read the question. I'll understand. We will understand that you are answering the questions. We don't have much time, only 12 minutes, 17 seconds, now 16. So all of you have to talk at least 2 minutes. Remember that, that is very important. All right. Take 1 minute to get the answer ready. Then you'll speak at least 2 minutes so that all of you three can finish it.
What just
Let me know when you're ready. Take 1 minute. So when our clock goes to 11, then you have to start speaking. It is now 11 minutes 41 seconds. Now 40, 39, 38, 35. And don't worry about the grammar and mistakes. Remember, we are practicing to build up your fluency. Okay, Aryan? But if we can use grammar correctly, that will be amazing. And if you have good pronunciation, that will be more amazing. We've got 11 more minutes. Do you need more time? So in real life exam, as you know, in IELTS exam, you'll be given only 1 minute to think and write the notes. You'll be given a pen and paper, pencil and paper. Then from your notes, you can speak. Are you ready? Is any of you ready? Aryan?
No, I will not go first, teacher.
You'll not go first? Okay.
Yeah.
Shora, would you like to go first?
Yeah, this is right. Yeah.
Okay. Please start speaking.
Actually, it's I would like to tell you about the performance, and it has before 10 years ago. So I was in a 12th class. So where my colleague, so Nena, so it was a dance program. So that time it was a live singing or live dancing performance. So I enjoyed, and it's for 10 years in a college. So yeah, she was performing very well. So and he was selected on another state level. So I have seen.
And the last question. Why you enjoyed the performance?
Because I like her very much from the childhood, because he's the next to the my home. So that's why. So I like her. So I enjoyed also because he's colleague. He was the colleague. Oh, so sorry, she was the colleague.
Okay. No worries. For the first time, no problem. Thank you very much. You have spoken only 1 minute and 15 seconds. Remember, you need to expand and you have to give more explanations. Well done for the first time. I appreciate. Now, Eugene or Ariane, who wants to go first?
Yes, I will start. I'm ready to start.
Please.
Yes. It was 2 weeks ago. I went to a park where it's close to my home with my family. At that time, I saw 3 people who played instruments, and they played the instrument very, very well. I watched it with my family. It was very nice performance. They were stranger for me, but they donated money. They they came from organization of donation in Japan, and I make money. I made a donation from them. Yeah, it was very nice experience for me. And they played piano with trumpet. Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah, through the performance, I felt music is playing music is make us to be make us comfortable. No, how can I explain? Good. Yeah,
Okay, finished?
yeah.
Okay,
I have finished it. Yeah.
thank you. Spoke 1 minute 35 seconds, less than 2 minutes. Remember, our target is to speak about 2 minutes. You both have to practice at home. Well done, by the way. Your starting was very good. Though there is a picture of present and past tense, that's fine. You have to explain a little bit more, both of you, Saurabh and Eugene.
Okay.
So, Ariane, are you ready?
Okay, teacher. Okay. So many years ago, when I was a little, so my dad took me to a circus nearby to watch a performance. As actually there were many performances that day, but just one of performance that I was really impressed was when monkey um, perform on its bicycle. So the monkey was very smart, and he could ride a bicycle very fast and skillful around the state, and it looked very playful, and it also waved to audience and smiled to audience. Um, and he could also carry one another monkey behind it, and they seemed talk something in monkey language that even I sit very close to them, but I couldn't understand, because I was a child at that time, so I felt like it's so cool, so entertaining, and I couldn't believe that a monkey could do such a thing like that. And after its performance, so a person came and gave some a treat. Yes, I remember I clapped a lot. I clapped a lot for the monkey's performance. Yeah, thank you.
Very good, Ariane. You have spoken 2 minutes and 5 seconds. That is
My goodness.
amazing. Your explanation is
Thank you,
really
teacher.
good. Though, yeah, the amazing part is that it was past tense, but sometimes you used present tense, but you corrected it. That is
Yes.
the amazing part. So remember, all of you, when we describe anything from the past, we must always use past tense. Rule number 1. In IELTS exam, you need to follow the tense of the question in task 1 and task 3 and task 2 as well. So the more you follow, more you understand, it will be easier for you to respond it correctly and effectively. And for Saurabh and Eugene, always make a little bit more answer rather than direct answer. You can start like this. Hey everyone, I'm going to describe a performance that I watched many years ago, the way Aryan has started. Okay, so that will be really bringing a new introductory sentence. Or you can say, people like watching performance, so I also liked one. It happened 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Okay, so that is always a different way to start. Then you mention what kind of performance. It was a TV, theater. Well done, all of you, for the, especially Shoro for the first time, and Eugene maybe second or third time. And Aryan was also practicing very good. Remember,
Thank you, teacher.
4 things are assessed in speaking. Number 1, your fluency, the speed. Number 2, your vocabulary. Number 3, your grammatical accuracy. And number 4, your pronunciation. There is no mark on accent or smartness or creativity, rather than these 4 features. This is very important for you to remember. These 4 criteria should be maintained all over the speaking part, task 1, task 2, and task 3. Okay? Any other questions? So if you have got any written topics, send me. I can check it, all of you. Okay? Once again, it's really my pleasure to get both of you, including Saurabh, the new subscriber. And there's another person who didn't join today. Remember, practice is the magic word. And do not bring any negative thoughts, okay? Never think that, oh, I don't know grammar, I can speak well. It really will affect you psychologically. It will, every time you try to speak, it will just block you. Be positive always. Even though you're making mistake, don't stop it. Keep speaking, okay? In conversational English, it is expected that there is no 100% accuracy. But as long as you can speak well, as long as you're confident, go with the flow.
Yeah, thank you for your advice, teacher.
No
Thank you
problem.
for having us today.
No worries. Aryan, Saurav, and Eugene. Any other question?
Sir,
Yes. Yes, Saurav.
sir, Saturday this time, sir, I will join.
Oh, someone has their son. I don't know when your son came. So it is always Saturday night and Sunday night, 11 p.m. UK time. It should be midnight in your country. I don't know if it is okay for you to join me next time. Okay, once you miss it, you miss it. Remember that. Yeah, but it is recorded and saved underneath my account in my YouTube channel and Facebook. All the information are in my profile. You can find the YouTube channel. Okay,
Okay,
Saurabh and Eugene, well done. But practice a little bit more, both of you. Remember, the more words you know, you can speak more about the topic. So it is very important for you. All right?
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
You're
See
very
you.
welcome. See you later. You take care.
Yeah.
Aryan,
Bye-bye, everyone.
Saurabh, and Eugene, and Ishan. I just tried to add you, but I was not able to. Bye.